my diplomatic friend Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, I am pleading to you to accept my invitation at this time. I, Donald Trump, and Americans don't have any negative interest against. You are your citizens in Burkina Faso.
They threaten us directly or with veiled threats. Of course, we respond as we should. They always take examples. They will tell us, you know, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards.
He also insulted all Africans.
I think they forgot to say thank you to us. It's not a big deal. It will come with time.
You know, Burkina Faso does not really have much in terms of mineral resources.
It's landlocked too.
It's landlocked too. But the most important resource really are the people. Think about it, it's the people.
I want you all to type in the comment section, congratulations, Wode for becoming an AES citizen. Because I'm holding the passport that you are looking for that you don't have. I am the first Ghanaian to have this passport. But anyway.
Hi guys, long time no see. Long time no see. How on a day? I don't show my face today. Welcome back to my channel. Everyone, thank you for all the subscribers, my lovely people. Thank you for sharing the short, and for those that watch my short and you refuse to watch my main video, why now? All those subscribers, all those views I saw on my short, why are you people ignoring my main video? What thing I do now? As soon as show me love for short, make una show me the same love for my main video. I beg. One day I would like to be a big YouTuber. Show me some love. See the kind of love you people show me on my short. If I post, una watch, una share. Why are you guys ignoring my main video now? Please support me now. Beg where just the big una. It's not encouraging at all. But what can I do? I'm gonna post the video. I know that one day, God will see me through in this channel. There's nothing God cannot do. Yeah, God is capable to turn things around. God is capable to fix all things. So, my lovely people, please, for those that only watch my short video, I can see the love, but show me the same love on my main video, this main video. Please don't ignore, because it will go a long way, and it will also help me and encourage me to post more. You know, it's hard when you post a video, you don't see view. So it's very hard. You waste so much time to edit, to arrange the video, you know. At the end of the day, no view. It's not easy. But with God, all things are possible. So my lovely people, in today's video is about Burkina Faso president. If you don't know what is going on, everything you need to know about what is going on in that country will be in this video. What you need to know, what they are targeting in that country and what they are trying to do in that country. Ibrahim Traore, the man I've seen Shege, the man a good man. They want to knock him down, but God no go allowed. God no go allowed, because that man na good man. I wish we have this kind of president in our own country, Nigeria. The whole African country, now be the number one. This guy now be number one. I be number one. He cares about his own people. He's not driving all these big cars. He drives a very simple car. You know? And don't forget to comment too. Don't forget to share this video. And also like this video, my lovely people, okay? Stay tuned. Make I talk about OSINACHI husband. The case was still in the court. Hey, they never finish. Oh. The case was still in the court, but few days ago, the court have finally made decision to the husband of OSINACHI, late OSINACHI. I thank God for those that fight for OSINACHI. May God bless you guys. She was a good wife. You know, we all know. I don't need to go to details. And the court have finally made a decision to sentence the husband, OSINACHI husband, to death by hanging. No be small something. Hey, if na me be judge, I no go fit sentence him to death by hanging. The judge could have mercy him and give him life sentence in prison because of his children. At least the children, when the children grow up, or if the family want to carry the children to go and face it their dad, they can be able to do so. It's not easy. It's a shame. It's a pity that this is the end of his life. So that's it. May he so rest in peace. The same way the wife so rest in peace. I just pity the children. I pity the children, but we give thanks to God. I pray, may God protect Ibrahim Traore day and night. That is the only thing I can say. So guys, stay tuned. Let me put all the video so that you can watch everything you need to know.
They threaten us directly or with veiled threats. Of course, we respond as we should. They always take examples. They will tell us, you know, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards. I think they haven't understood something. When we say the homeland or death, we shall overcome, it's not just a phrase, it has its full meaning.
I want you all to type in the comment section, congratulations, Wode, for becoming an AES citizen, because I'm holding the passport that you are looking for that you don't have. I am the first Ghanaian to have this passport. But anyway, I just want to educate you all. This is the AES passport. I mean, the baby that came out of ECOWAS. So this is for 3 countries: Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. So if you're a citizen of these 3 countries, this is how your passport will be looking like. This is the Confederation coat of arms right in here, and that is the Burkina Faso flag. Now, Burkina Faso coat of arms right here. It has the same texture and feeling like our ECOWAS passport. But one thing that I really love about the Visa page is the fact that they're celebrating art and culture of these beautiful countries. It's just incredible, man. But this is Burkina. So if you have the one in Niger, this is definitely going to be the Niger flag in here. And also this one will be the Niger coat of arms. I want to introduce you all to the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs. Your Excellency, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Je m'appelle Maya. Je suis Ghanaian. And it's enchanté. It's enchanté. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the AES passport.
Yes.
How many countries qualify for this? 3. What about me from Ghana? Can I get this passport?
At home here. So.
Oh wow, you're at home.
Yeah.
So everyone can come in And so far as they become citizens of this beautiful country, they got opportunity to hold this flag, hold this passport just like me. Yeah, I'm the first Ghanaian to get this passport. But I want to say thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate it.
General Langley, since you have proximity to power, my African brothers and sisters have given me a list of people that they believe that you can go after. Next time you want to do kokonsan, next time you want to gossip, these 4 people, they are fair game. I am handing them on a silver platter. Go after them. They've given me permission. So the Ivory Coast president, who tried to take Ibrahim Traore, that they said they are not happy with him. So if you want to go after anybody, go after them. And then, for Kidnapping too is alleged. This, I have to whisper these things. It's alleged that he's using M23 to harass Congo. So the youth are not happy with him, right? And he's in cahoots with Museveni. We are not happy with those people. And last but not least, Ruto is on the list. So these are the people that the youth have sent me. They've sent me to let you know that they are not happy with. Okay, but next time don't do that. It's not good. It's not nice at all.
Madam, you forget to add Tinubu. Please add Tinubu. You forget to add Tinubu. Add Tinubu there.
This life, no balance. This is Captain Ibrahim Traore, President of Burkina Faso. Ladies and gentlemen, what this man is doing in Burkina Faso, very soon, in the next 6 months, countries like Nigeria, Kenya, and some other African countries will be going to Burkina Faso to go and borrow money. If you don't believe me, this man is currently turning Burkina Faso to paradise. I am saying this man has changed the infrastructure of Burkina Faso, and some people don't like this man. If you're one of those people, I don't have much to say. Congrats to everybody from Burkina Faso. If you are not from Burkina Faso, have a good day.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
2 minutes, man.
Yo, what is this I'm hearing about how France and the US want to arrest Ibrahim Traore? Are you taking the piss? Like this man didn't kick France out of his country. Like this man didn't open up 2 tomato processing plants. Like this man didn't make medical health care free for all, no matter what your status is. And recently, over the last couple of days, made education free up until uni. And the dirty, stinking colonizers want to arrest him. Are we supposed to act like France didn't have its hands around Burkina Faso's throat for how long? And now we have a leader who's doing what no bumperclut cowardice African leader has done. And you want to arrest him on what charges? Listen, as a black people, if there's one thing we can all unite around the globe, it's because of this man, you understand? And he needs to be protected, all costs, spiritually, physically, mentally. He needs to be protected by every single one of us. They already tried to take his life 19 times, yeah? And it's clearly going up. So I suggest you start praying for this man, praying for his life, praying for his family, praying for his country. And to all of you cowardice African leaders, yeah, if they try and step to Traore, you need to prove yourselves and try and protect him. Send military, send resources, send everything you can to make sure that he protects his country. That's what you should do. But we know how it goes already with you African leaders. You rather fatten up your pockets rather than look after your people. Some of you don't even deserve to be leaders, because if you're not even putting your life on the line for your people, for your country, what the hell are you doing trying to run it? You see how Ibrahim done it? And it only took him 18 bumperclut months. Yeah? And some of you have been leaders for over 20 years. Your people should spit in your face for the way you leaders left them high and dry and living in poverty and fattening up the pockets of the West. So come on, cowards. Show us what the heart of a lion is. Show us if you can live up to Ibrahim. Show us that you can rise to the occasion. Give us something, anything to be proud of.
My diplomatic friend Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, I am pleading to you to accept my invitation at this time. I, Donald Trump, and Americans don't have any negative interest against. You are your citizens in Burkina Faso. I just want us to meet and have a discussion on how to support your country's developments and also to strengthen our diplomatic friendships as countries.
Oh, this brother right here is looking more and more handsome by the day. Okay. Shout out to Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. These are the results of their first gold production. This is their first few hundred kilograms of gold that they have produced since Ibrahim Traore came into power and took over his mining sectors and started controlling his resources, and has kicked several European mining companies out of the country that have not been benefiting the country. He is truly leading by example and is a rebirth of Thomas Sankara, who was all about utilizing the wealth of the land to benefit the people and the economy, and not, accepting imperialists into the country to exploit the resources. So since Ibrahim Traore, being the youngest president in Africa at the age of 36, has invested in several key sectors like mining, like agriculture, like real estate. We're going to see some major projects coming from him. And they have been really trying to take this brother out. He has over 20 assassination attempts. May the ancestors continue to protect him, because he's truly a force to be reckoned with. I mean, if other African leaders took note and adopted this type of leadership, whew, Africa would be a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so much love to Burkina Faso.
If we make the effort to always be alongside the private sector, it's also a message to encourage them to continue in this direction, because they have understood our message of industrialization, of creating jobs for the Burkinabe youth. Investing is a risk. Every investment is a risk, but one must have boldness and courage. And if they had the courage to invest, it doesn't go unnoticed, as he so rightly said. I think the ministry has also done everything to support and advise them. And with the postal bank as well, as he mentioned, this is a message to tell others who are still hesitant to venture into industrialization that now is the time, because this is the very first detergent production unit in Burkina Faso. Since Burkina has existed, we have been importing detergents. How many jobs are created, and the national market needs these detergents? So, we will continue to encourage all those who have taken the initiative to venture into industrialization, support them, and help them move forward so that our country becomes industrialized and prosperous. This is what led us to be present and to help support them.
The youngest president in the world, Traore, is a gift that keeps on giving, and the Burkinabe's love for him shows it. Recently, he commissioned a tomato production plant to empower Burkinabe farmers and reduce reliance on imports. This comes just months after he donated 1,000 solar-powered tractors to these same farmers, significantly boosting food production nationwide. With solar-powered tractors, farmers can cultivate more land at a fraction of the usual cost, all while leveraging sustainable energy. The result, Traore's leadership has sparked a sense of hope and determination among the Burkinabe people. Farmers who once struggled to make ends meet are now scaling their operations and dreaming bigger. Young people are finding opportunities in industries that didn't exist a few years ago. And the nation as a whole is beginning to envision a future where Burkina Faso isn't just surviving, it's thriving.
C'est gratis.
You know, Burkina Faso does not really have much in terms of mineral resources.
It's landlocked too.
It's landlocked too. But the most important resource really are the people. Think about it, it's the people. You know, so you don't have the kind of gold, diamond, copper, uranium, cobalt, coltan that Congo has. But now you have one of the best leaders ever produced in Africa. Says, let's stop this dependency, physical dependency and mental dependency. Change the name of the country from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso, the land of the uprighteous people. And they started doing for themselves, right? Including producing their own food. He said, if you have to import your food, how can you say you're independent? We've been growing food for such a long time, for centuries, before the Europeans came. Now, why are we importing food? Within 3 years, they were food self-sufficient, right? Education, healthcare, fighting deforestation. The people started taking control of their own destiny.
I'm not going to lie.
The same people who have the audacity to tell us that we are poor countries. They are taking trillions out of Africa every year. And what is the African doing? Like an obedient, programmed black man, we just give in. And then one might say, why is it that African leaders haven't done anything about this deplorable situation? Well, let me tell you, my brother and sister, they have tried. Documented to this day, 22 coups where leaders were assassinated. The first 7, when they decided they were pulling out of the CFA and that they're going to print their own money, they were assassinated. Every time an African leader has tried to do what's best for their country, they were assassinated. Majority of them aided by France, who felt that when there was a natural resource discovered in one country, they wanted to create a coup. So while the country is thrown into a civil war, they're siphoning the natural resource.
At this point, every African country needs a leader like Ibrahim Traore. So this guy needed to boost the agricultural sector of Burkina Faso, and this is how he intends to do it. Now this guy has introduced a new policy where the prisoners can work on the farm to reduce their prison sentence. Now this is how it's done. If you're a prisoner, you work 1 month on the farm and then you get 3 months off your prison sentence. Now this goes a long way to equip the prisoners with some agricultural skills, so when they are released into the society, they don't become a burden on anyone. And also in the long run, it also boosts the agricultural sector of the country. Now according to Ibrahim Traore, this projects our African values, and also proper justice is being served to some of these people that are left to rot in prison. There is no proper rehabilitation than this one. Now this is how the prison industries in Africa used to work before the Western world adopted it. Back then, there were some particular skill sets. You will never get it in the community unless in the prison. This way, the prisoners were still useful in the community. Nowadays, you go to our prisons and there are hundreds of people in a room that is meant for 10 people. Now tell me, with a visionary leader like this, where do you think Burkina Faso would be in the next 10 years?
We knew this all along, but the world needed to see it as well. So Ibrahim Traore is the proof we needed to show the world how wicked our leaders are. Wicked. You've been in office for what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years with nothing to show for your people. This man came into office for 2 years. 2! He is manufacturing everything from his country. Detergent, soap, tomato, grains, pasta, cars, electric cars, and now an airline, Burkina Faso airline. At this point, there's really nothing else to say. Yeah, you all gotta go. All of you gotta go. There's no exception.
President Traore is standing up. He is saying the natural resources in Burkina Faso, they belong to the people of Burkina Faso. Niger is doing the same thing. Mali is doing the same thing. Every leader must look at what's happening in the Sahel nations to say, like anybody else. You must take care of your people. You have your natural resources. You have everything you need to take care of your people. Why do you continue to be beggars? Look at what is being brought in by not only USAID, but all the NGOs in your country. It's peanuts. It's a joke that the African leaders should continue to be beggars of peanuts when you are looking and allowing billions to get out of your country year in and year out, if not trillions, in natural resources that your people should be benefiting from.
So he's recently basically said, if you're an African American, if you're someone in the islands, if you're someone that's from Africa and you have African blood within you, you can return to Burkina Faso and get visa on arrival. Now guys, many of the countries over here on the continent right now, they actually make you pay a fee. When you get into the country, you have to get your tourist visa and pay a fee for that. But now, when you go to Burkina Faso, he's actually giving all African descent people visa on arrival. So that gives you a great opportunity to go over there, see the environment, see what's possible, feel the people, see the people. And if you're a businessman or businesswoman, that gives you a great opportunity to go over there and really feel things out and see what's available and what's possible on the ground over there in Burkina Faso.
In Burkina Faso, the government has launched a prison reform program that allows inmates to work in agriculture in exchange for reduced sentences. The way it works is very simple. For every month a prisoner spends farming, their sentence is reduced by 3 months. Yeah, you heard that right. And the goal here, rehabilitation through labor, skill building, and self-sufficiency, instead of just sitting behind bars, wasting away. Hundreds of inmates are already involved, growing crops, learning agricultural techniques, and contributing to food production in a country that, like many in Africa, is trying to boost food security. Now let's talk about the man behind the move, Captain Ibrahim Traore, the 36-year-old leader of Burkina Faso, who, let's be honest, has been shaking things up since taking power in 2022. Unlike the usual lock them up and throw away the key mentality, Traore is taking a practical approach. Burkina Faso, like many African nations, has overcrowded prisons and a need for more food production. So instead of leaving inmates behind bars, he's making them part of the solution. And I mean, what a brilliant idea. Think about it. Prisoners get skills, and the government saves money on incarceration costs. Why aren't more countries doing this?
So, breaking news, Burkina Faso is on attack. So yesterday, Burkina Faso was attacked by an Islam-affiliated group. But we actually know who is attacking Burkina Faso. And let me tell you, it is bloody because Burkina Faso has faced one of the largest casualties in an attack. And let me tell you, there are so many protests in France and Italy demanding Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore to step down. Because these Western countries have not succeeded in putting Ibrahim Traore down, now they have paid a jihadi group. And this jihadi group yesterday attacked a community in Burkina Faso, ending the lives of so many Burkinabés. Let me tell you, it's bloody. I don't want even you to see the videos that are coming from Burkina Faso. And this jihadi group is now saying that it will advance to Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso. Now, good news is that Ibrahim Traore has not been touched. He's very safe, and he has sworn he's going to fight to the end and liberate Burkina Faso from Western power. Let us continue praying for Burkina Faso. Let us continue praying for Ibrahim Traore.
We no longer want to engage in this deceitful diplomacy. In an interview, we spoke about the Ivorian regime. Some Burkinabés got on their high horses and criticized. I say it, I insist, and I persist. We have nothing against the Ivorian people, but we have an issue with those who govern Côte d'Ivoire. We say it and we repeat it again. Let me tell you something. Allow me to tell you something. There is indeed in Abidjan an operations center to destabilize our country. No one can deny it, and we will provide you with evidence in the coming days. We will show you physical evidence. You will understand what we are talking about. No one will come to tell us that in Benin, there is no French base directed against us. We have the evidence at hand. Two past important bases. No one can dispute them, and I challenge them. And we have nothing against the Beninese people.
What if I told you that Burkina Faso's captain Ibrahim Traore is the only African leader who has genuinely demonstrated that he is not driven by materialism? Will you believe me? Well, while many African leaders are busy ordering the latest 2025 luxury vehicles from developed nations, Captain Traore has taken a drastically different approach. One that not only defies the status quo, but also sets a precedent for the entire continent. His decision to unveil Burkina Faso's first locally assembled electric vehicle, Itaoa, is a game changer. This is not just a symbolic gesture, it is a bold statement of self-reliance, innovation, and commitment to national progress. For years, African nations have been treated as mere markets for foreign automotive giants, importing vehicles and technology while remaining dependent on Western and Asian manufacturers. But with the unveiling of Itaoa, Burkina Faso's first domestically assembled electric car, that narrative is beginning to change. This remarkable vehicle is not just a car, it is a technological breakthrough that showcases what African ingenuity can achieve when combined with visionary leadership. Here's what makes Itaoa revolutionary. 100% electric and solar powered. Unlike conventional electric cars that rely on charging stations connected to a national grid, the Itaoa vehicle runs on solar energy, making it perfectly...
Africa after decolonization was more or less the forgotten continent. Western countries did not want to engage it for whatever reason. China went in, China treated every African country as brother and sister, and China really invested hugely in Africa. Now, many other countries are talking about engaging with Africa, including the United States, many European countries, India, for example. The more the better, because Africa should not be a monopoly for any other country, not for China, not for anyone else. Africa is for the African people.
Captain Ibrahim Traore has done it again, this time with cashews. Burkina Faso just launched a massive cashew processing plant, and it's not your average nutcracker setup. This factory is putting 20,000 people to work. Yes, you heard that right. 20,000 jobs from one plant. While some leaders give speeches, Traore is handing out employment. His message is clear. No more lost generations. No more exporting raw goods for peanuts. Africa is done just consuming. It's time to manufacture, process, and lead. One factory at a time, Traore is turning dreams into assembly lines. More of this, please. And pass the cashews while you're at it.
He also insulted all Africans.
I think they forgot to say thank you to us. It's not a big deal. It will come with time.
There is a part that caught my attention where he talked about ingratitude.
Gratitude, I am well aware, is a non-transmissible disease to humans.
He is human. Our ingratitude is not transmissible to him. This is how this gentleman sees Africa, sees Africans. We are not human. In his eyes, I think that if he is not an atheist and he prays, every morning when he wakes up and prays, he should also pray to the Africans. Because it is thanks to our ancestors that there is a France today. He should pray to us.
Want to impose war on China, you get war. If you want to destroy China, you get destroyed. If you want to bomb China out with nuclear weapons, you will be wiped out with nuclear weapons. That's the mutually assured destruction theory, mad theory, that everyone in Pentagon, everyone in Washington, D.C. should fully know about. China is not going to be pushed around, and China will fight to the end, one way or another, peacefully or otherwise. So the choice is in Washington. China wants to be a partner of the United States, rather than being a slave of the United States.
Mark Zuckerberg came to Nigeria this year, 2025, and once again, he saw their greatest problem, electricity power failure. And while he was with Colonel Afolayan, a filmmaker, the power suddenly went off. Mark Zuckerberg was so shocked because he had never been in a country where there is a lack of electricity. At first, he was afraid, thinking that Nigerian Yahoo boys wanted to kidnap him because he has always banned their Facebook accounts whenever they tried to use it for fraud. So here's the proof of the video.
We couldn't afford to use the mainstream television or radio in UK, but everybody was on Facebook, at that time, and this really, helped. And this is Nigeria. This is, that's part of it.
Nigeria is a very great country with so many talented people who, if brought together, can make the country great. But the level of corruption in the government is now causing these talented citizens to lose hope, and it pushes them into fraud. Nigeria must understand that these citizens are only trying to survive by all means. We therefore advise Nigeria to work on their electricity. Nigeria should fix their electricity, making it 24 hours in all states to take the country out of darkness.
And then Obama killed Gaddafi. And then nothing has happened. We're here today with Libya being destroyed and unable to recover because of America. We know very well that where NATO gets involved, those are terrorists. We know very well where the US says we're going in to install peace. That place will never know peace as long as America has visited that place.
China provide 500 troops to Burkina Faso. Can you believe this? So a few days ago, Russia and China promised Ibrahim Traore that they will support him to fight off terrorism in Burkina Faso, especially this group that is called jihadis that is taking the northern part of Burkina Faso. Russia provided a lot of military tools, and now China is the next one that is giving 500 troops, and all these troops will go to the northern part of Burkina Faso. This is because this group of jihadis, they promised that they will extend until they reach Ouagadougou. This is the capital city of Burkina Faso, and this is where Ibrahim Traore lives. They are planning to go all the way to Ibrahim Traore and make him step down by force. They say that they will continue to support Ibrahim Traore and provide everything that he needs to make sure that all this group is stabilized and Burkina Faso is safe again. Ibrahim Traore promised that in few weeks, all this will be over and Burkina Faso will be safe again for everyone to come and visit. But China and Russia promise that they will be with Ibrahim Traore throughout until it's over.
Repeat after me. I, and state your name.
I, Michael Elliott Langley,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
foreign
and domestic.
That
That I will bear true faith
I'll bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely
Did I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
That I will well and faithfully
That I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
on
which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, General.
Thank you, sir.
Park. Just, how many?
Congressman, it would be a wild guess, right?
Seems like something we should know, right?
Over the years, we have trained a substantial number, especially in the Gulf of Guinea states, including
more than 10,000?
It is more than 10,000.
More than 50,000?
I say we're reaching around 50,000 at least.
And what percentage of the people we've trained end up participating in insurrections or coups against their own government?
Very small number, Congressman. Very small number.
So what percentage do you think?
I'd say probably less than 1%.
Because it'd be like about 500, about 1% of 50,000.
Congressman, you may have that information. I don't at this time, but I know.
Well, I know there are some, right? Like this is Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, and this is a photo of him. Did we train and equip him? In Guinea?
By name, I cannot identify that.
Well, that guy in the middle with the big red hat, Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, that's him with a bunch of U.S. service members outside of our embassy. And just months after this photo was taken in 2021, he led a coup in Guinea and threw out the leader. Does that concern you?
Congressman, core values is what we start off with in IMA programs.
Nigerian
President Mr. Tinubu. Brother, you need to step down. You are sitting almost 80 plus age. You're supposed to be sitting in the old age home or relaxing right now. My brother, when you're walking on the street, you're shaking. Give one right youth to lead the country. You can't stay there for the rest of your life in politics. Come on, learn how to give opportunity for next person. And secondly, under your leadership, there is extreme corruption. Under your leadership, there is extreme maladministration. Under your leadership, there is extreme nepotism. Under your leadership, there is failed Nigeria. Stop, my brother. You are old men. Get out.
So, my lovely people, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share, and also subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.